I know.
And yeah,
Like,
we're recording
like
now.
fixing people like Seraph, man.
Okay, let's just get going. So, the scene. Yorick and Raffaello are at the bottom of the fire escape, and Malik is on top, having just shot and killed Serath. And apparently I have lost the connection to, what's his face? Twitch. Yay.
Yay!
I yell down, get up here quick.
I get up there quick!
You just felt the blood-bond shatter incidentally with that shot, and you see the broken, wrecked, ripped to shreds, bloody piece of meat that used to be a person that your master has just slaughtered. And it seems to have your face, strangely enough.
Oh, god damn stupid visions.
It's not real, it's not real, it's not real!
Why am I getting these? Whatever, get up there.
Okay.
Bacon, get up here, Bacon.
Raffaello,
Why
rather.
did you kill?
You don't know that he
Oh, I
is
forgot. I forgot. Raffaello,
I'm coming.
Yorick, hurry.
smoking gun in your hand.
I holstered a gun.
You have a tendency of just leaving your guns out, by the way.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, well, I have a very distracted mind.
Don't we all?
So,
Yes.
the two of you climb to the top of the roof, and you see what is left of Sarah's trench coat and some ashes.
Yorick.
My trench coat was already burned to shreds, you know.
I turn to Yorick. Yorick, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Ring,
Don't
ring.
worry, not the first time.
Ring, ring, ring,
No.
ring. It appears
Who's
to
calling?
be... it's coming from Sarah's clothing.
Huh.
I reach down and look at the phone.
that something was wrong, I think.
Okay.
Reach down and look at the phone and see who's calling. I look at the caller ID.
It says Daddy.
What? What?
I'm gonna leave it be.
Okay, you just let it ring. Okay. You can consider Serath part NPC now. I might embellish the details which were not established on the recording. For story purposes.
Of course, not comedy. It's just a story, right?
Guys, I didn't mean to do this. I have silver
You
bullets.
shot him. Why?
I have silver bullets. He was mad. He was ravenous. He was a walking masquerade breach. He was just.
Wait, why would silver
Shoot,
bullets matter?
don't shoot him. Just kick him or something.
You didn't see the madness in his eyes, and Seraph is a lot stronger than me. And you were so far away. I thought just one bullet would just incapacitate him. But
Shut up! Shut up, voices! Shut up!
what's this?
Just stupid. Damn, Tina talking to me.
Whatever, Yorick.
Yorick now starts looking at the edge with a very high amount of interest.
We have to report to the Lord immediately, and I'm probably going to be facing a trial here.
Yeah, I think you're going to Vienna.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Completely.
Fun knowing ya.
Well, thank you for all the support, assholes.
Hey, at least you're facing up to your crimes, says York as he starts walking towards the edge.
Well, I can't exactly hide from it. Can't hide from the truth. And I feel vindicated. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you just shot
Just
me.
pull the trigger. Nothing wrong. Just kill
He's
him.
a big bad vampire. He should take a bullet and soak it, but he had a weakness to silver or something. It's like
I didn't know vampires could have a weakness to silver, but that's good to know. Well,
it's weird.
You know,
it's nice
very
knowing
weird.
you guys.
You,
Does
if
Yorick
you
as he
want, you
jumps
can
off.
you can roll a call to see if it's actually.
Did he jump? He jumped in character? Did he jump?
Yes, he did.
Yorick is dead. Is Yorick dead?
Nope, he manages to land very luckily. Roll to soak.
God damn it! Can't even
How's he?
die.
How is he soaking? He's a ghoul. How is he soaking?
That's blushing.
It's just bashing. It's not
Yeah,
Okay.
not lethal.
you land in the trash bin.
God damn it! I don't even get bruised.
Yep, just stylishly jumped off.
Let's go back to the.
That's a quick way to get down.
Yorick, Yorick, are you okay?
Unfortunately.
Damn it, Yorick.
So I think that now I have a new ghoul.
I suppose you do have a new ghoul.
Oh god.
Try
You
to
suppose
not
you're going to
kill
try and
this
have
one.
him. You suppose you're going to have him try to kill me as well.
Nah.
Yeah, sure. Let's go back to the Chantry. This has to be. We have to tell people now.
That's the wrong thing. I meant to whisper to someone.
You can just shut up, okay? You can just shut up. Starts looking around. Is there like any oncoming traffic or anything?
Ah, there's a few cars out. They're still on the roof.
Oh, you know what? It sounds need a more assured way to do this. Yorick will now actually wander off, looking for a very nice place to just throw himself in.
Okay, you can always ask Gianna, you know. She did promise.
You know what? That sounds great. Let's go.
Oh guys, this is so fucking horrible. You heading back to the Chantry?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going into the office to get my computer. I'm not saying anything to anybody else.
And there we go. And transferring you over. So, back at the Chantry, now that Serath is dead, you evil bastards.
Didn't have a thing to do with it. I tried my best to save him.
Of course you did.
Well, we technically all were trying to save him.
Gianna
Then it
seems
took
to
me
be,
about-
yeah, Gianna is
Yeah,
outside
that-
keeping an eye on things. When
That
you
took
come-
like 16 hours in order to find somebody whose GPS location I had, and find him in the sewers, bring him back, give him a bunch of blood, he frenzies.
I just kind of
Lost.
waved to her and just walked past.
Is Serath
Hanging my
okay?
head.
Did you find him?
Just don't ask him. Leave
Later.
What happened?
You know, you can't go
You
through the
just-
wall.
Hey, Gianna, where are you?
You should be. How did you get in there?
She's outside as you come past then. Unless you want to talk inside. Just standing there ready to, you know, just
Hey,
guard.
Gianna. Yeah, Demon's talking to me. Talked to me a lot today. About that offer you made, I think it's time to go through with it.
Yeah, just seriously, what happened? Just tell me what happened.
Oh, you see, Malik may have shot Sarah. He may have turned into ash. So that bond's gone. Demon started talking to me about, that one's jealous. He knew, don't jump, I still need you. I said, no, I'm jumping, and I didn't even take any kind of damage.
Get out of here, Raffaello. I'll talk to the Lord.
Okay, let's.
So I just jumped off a building and I didn't
You are
receive
sure
any
that you
kind
want
of
to do that?
damage. That doesn't seem normal to me. Yeah, I think it's time.
Okay, listen. Before you do that, I might know someone who can help. Okay, just I can help you out. Just well, first of all, I need you to take a drink.
Don't know why, but okay.
She's still on our ghoul.
Yep, that is exactly what she's doing while no one's looking. Okay, consider yourself one step bloodbound to Gianna.
Okay. And I receive another point of vampire beating. Yay.
Yep. Just hold on, okay? We're gonna fix this. Okay, I know a few people among the Toreador and Bruja. We can fix this, okay? Don't tell the others. I hear someone coming.
Okay.
You can do that. Let's put it on.
Hey, we are sorry for your loss.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Sitting there turning the headphones up and it doesn't get any hotter.
So Yorick's
yeah,
up
my dad
for...
just turned.
Yeah, Yorick's up for
York's
grabs.
up for grabs.
Yep, the sharks are circling.
I may end up not being Tremere. Who knew? Yorick may be a character that's super specialized and highly sought after because of it.
Listen, Yorick, just a couple of days. My sire knows a great deal about this crap. We can probably convince him to at least talk to us. Just hold on, okay? Just talk to me if you hear any more voices, okay? I'll help you through it.
Alright. Thanks, Jana.
Okay, so Bronson is studying. He doesn't know what's happened yet, but he has heard what, that the guys are back, I assume. So, if you want to go and talk to Yorick, Bronson, and by that I mean you, Jackalor.
Sure.
Can you control the token? Yes, it's determined by the character sheet, so yes, you can.
Yay.
Yes, for those not realizing what is happening, Jackalor will currently be controlling Bronson until he decides if he wants to take over Bronson permanently or make a new character. And Malik is, of course, okay with this arrangement.
Hello.
Oh, hey Bronson. What are you doing?
Where's Seraph? And where did Malik go?
I didn't see him. I was talking to Jana.
Oh. Okay.
Don't know where Malik went.
Hey Raph, where did Malik go?
He is at his office. He's talking to the Lord. Don't bother him. Let him be.
Okay. But where's Seraph? Didn't you go get him?
He's dead.
What?
Yep,
Malik
he's dead.
killed him.
Wait. What?
Yeah, he shot him. I heard the gunshot and the bond broke immediately.
But guns don't kill vampires.
That's what I thought. Apparently they do. I don't really understand why. Some about apparently being. Malik said some that maybe he had a weakness to silver or some. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I thought that was werewolves.
Yeah, that was werewolf. Strange. Well, I'll go back to studying, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is Raffaello going out?
Yeah, I'm going to hunt.
Okay,
Do you need the blood?
he kind of does. It's important.
Okay. Okay.
We're
Yeah,
gonna.
Oh, yeah,
Plan.
the blue lines are health.
Yep. You can see each other's blood.
Yeah.
So, Raffaello, for this special hunt, you can use Dominate at a difficulty of 3, or otherwise just subdue someone using Brawn and use Dexterity Brawl instead. Whichever way works better for you.
I think dominate.
Okay, so roll manipulation leadership, let's say, to give someone detailed instructions as to exactly how you want them to cooperate. I assume you have the chalk and all the other things you need for this with you.
Yes, I do.
Yorick is actually gonna go into the library and start studying up on a
Is
cult
difficulty
/ demons.
Yep, just a random person off the street. They seem very hesitant, and as the door of the warehouse closes behind them, they change their mind and try to go back through the door. What do?
I think I will try again.
Okay. Just lock eyes with them and try again. Alright, the person stands there calmly as you draw a circle around them then. You may proceed to do the ritual at Intelligence Occult difficulty 6 and gather the data using the heightened senses you do have to just start gathering the information you need to start working on this.
Wait, what is he doing?
You don't know.
Nothing.
We don't know.
Hunting.
Be quiet. He's not doing anything. He's just hunting.
Yep. He's not doing anything. The demon isn't helping him study the evil ritual at all.
You're going to burn for this, in hell.
You see a
He might
red
burn
light.
for it much sooner. He may be burning for it much sooner.
Yep. Roll your humanity, as the person in question, due to not having the strength of a ghoul or vampire, just has red light spilling out of their eyes and their mouth and every other orifice you can imagine, and they seem to, well, be dying as they collapse to their knees and start twitching uncontrollably.
He does know what he's doing now, though. I kind of feel this is as bad as Diablo.
Conscience roll is, yeah. He would still get success, so he manages to hold on to his conscience for now.
I was actually stating that a Diablerie itself has you automatically lose a humanity for that kind of shit.
Yeah, but it's not a guaranteed destruction of a soul. The demon hasn't asked him to directly sacrifice people yet. He's just experimenting so far. It will
okay.
get worse later on. This is just baby steps,
Just some hunting.
I'm very curious how he's justifying this to himself.
For the greater good, for science.
You can always do bad things for science.
No one will ever mind, right?
You did. That's the thing, you left the corpse there when Sarah died. Didn't you?
Yes, you did.
Raffaello, you now have another body on your hands to deal with. It still has blood in it if you want to try and feed off it, but it might not be a good idea.
You sure it has that awesome blood now, right? It has, it's worth twice as much as it was.
The person in question is now shriveling up, almost as if they are aging rapidly.
You might want to do this really fast.
I think I will take some blood.
Okay, it tastes weird, almost as if it's not human anymore, but you can refill to full. News at 11. Ritual murder in Springfield. Is this part of a cult?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's just
Okay.
most don't work as well as this one.
So, yeah, go ahead, refill to full, and tell me how are you gonna deal with the body?
He is aging very fast, so it won't turn to dust.
It might. It well might.
So I just take the body and put in a corner and maybe cover it with something like some blanket
Okay.
or something.
What do you do about the blood stain from the ritual where you had to sacrifice some blood to make it work?
I clean it. And I
Oh.
also destroy the circle.
Okay. The demon whispers that there's some bleach in one of the offices and tells you to go get it. You can just spend a few minutes scrubbing it with bleach and probably no one will ever realize what happened here.
I hope so.
Sooner or later you will get caught, you know that, right?
I know. That's the fun part.
But hey, that was a very successful hunt. You're at full now.
So he just, did another ritual, killed somebody. It's all good.
Further weakened the veil between worlds in the
Yeah.
city. Meanwhile,
Don't worry, nothing's wrong.
well, Raffaello is cleaning up, and strangely enough, he has a perfect memory for this ritual and everything tied to it, due to the demon. So he can just take note of what has happened here. Speaking of which, roll me a perception awareness to go with that. And yeah, you don't need to take notes, you can just remember it. That's part of the gift of memory that the demon has given you.
Eidetic memory merit?
No, it just deals with this particular ritual. He can...
Okay.
Is your perception awareness that crappy? Wow.
Yes.
But okay. Yes, you record a good baseline for the experiment. So now you have a place to start, and you can go home and start analyzing the data, ordering it in some semblance of, the scientific method and such.
But I still need to find a hacker, so
Yep. Do you wish to go about that? Just go looking for one?
yeah, maybe if I walk around on the streets, I can find someone who knows someone.
Just walking around
I
on
don't
streets.
think that's how it works,
Yeah, you generally have to talk to the people that you know, and it's the people you know that want a hacker. So you can't really use your contacts because they're the ones who want them.
Maybe I can ask the Russians.
Do you wish to visit the Russians on your own?
Hackers don't grow on trees, friend.
No, I just give him a call and say to him if he gives me a hacker name so for a job, I can pay him.
Huh. Oh no, it's gonna be in cash. They're not giving you
Yes.
accounts or any such thing. Okay, let's say that you can contact the Russians. If that's what you want to do. Alright.
Yes, I think I would do that.
Alright, in that case, you enter another warehouse which seems to host a fighting ring, which is between fights currently, and you meet with Sergey.
Hey, Sergey,
Yeah,
I need to ask you a favor.
Alright. What is it that you want?
I was wanting to know if you know some hacker. I can pay you if you give me a name.
Well, I might know someone. It kind of depends on what you want him for. I wouldn't want my contacts being used against me.
No, don't worry. But
See,
I can't just say the job so openly.
he takes you aside a bit further away from the crowd, leans in and says, "Listen, that's what people who are up to something tell me. Just trust me, it's all okay. I can't take the chance. I'm gonna need to know more or I can't help you." You do have a presence. If you want to sweet talk him, that might help.
I just use dominate and say, relax.
Yeah, he seems very calm and relaxed. Not very interested in actually helping you, though. Though certainly not interested in causing trouble.
I didn't
So
think he
what
sounded
do I
like he
roll
wanted to
for
cause trouble,
presence?
but okay.
What do I roll for presence?
It's charisma performance, I think, for level 1 at difficulty 7.
Charisma and?
Performance.
You are correct.
Yep, you have plenty of dice in that. Should be okay. 3 is what, a couple
Enough
of...
for a lot of people.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a couple of thugs standing nearby. Everyone who actually has taken notice of you and isn't watching the ring seems to be focused on you, and Sergei seems very, well, more inclined to be helpful. Okay, I'll try to help you out, but you have to tell me something, okay?
Yeah, I can do a favor for you. Or maybe pay you in cash.
Well, that's fine, that's great. I would expect some form of payment, obviously, but I kind of still need to know where this is going. Like, if you're hacking into one of my business partners, I can't have that. I mean, who is this for? What do you want with this?
It's some secret plans, but I assure you there's nothing to do with you.
Okay, roll me charisma leadership to see if you can convince him. Since you know you're playing up the whole friend angle. Okay. That's more than enough with the presents. Alright. Alright. You seem like the kind of guy I can do business with. So, I'll help you out. Just, $5,000 and you'll have your hacker tomorrow night. Okay?
Okay. If you wish the money today, I can go take it.
Yeah, today would be best. Out of character, he's probably asking for the Rolex. As in, you could probably trade that for the favor, since that's a pretty expensive piece of merchandise.
You know, I have a very, very good Rolex and some big, big diamonds that I can give you
Well,
if you are interested in not money but merchandise too.
you know, if you have that with you, I can have one of my guys take a look at it. I have an appraiser somewhere in the crowd here.
The watch is with me, but the diamonds are in a safe place.
Okay, fair enough. Just let my guy take a look at the watch and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, just take it, and I take the watch off my
Okay.
body and give to him.
Alright, the guy gets caught after some 5 minutes of one of the thugs looking at him. He takes a careful look at the watch with a monocle he seems to carry with him, and he seems satisfied. Sergey tells you that the hacker will be at the ring tomorrow at like 11, and you can just pick him up and take him to wherever the job is.
Okay, thank you for doing business. And I shake his hand.
He gives you a firm handshake in return, and after saying his goodbyes, he turns back to the fight.
Now I go back to the Chantry.
Alright. Nietzsche. Something the others know out of character. Raffaello went hunting. He drew a circle around his prey and did some naughty things to them.
Oh dear.
Yep. He went ahead and did it. It has
And then he
started.
drank it.
Yep.
Remember, he drank it immediately afterwards, too.
Yep. I've been sending messages from Ashmet, I think, to virtually anyone. Or everyone, rather, and deals might or might not be being made.
I've not gotten any messages.
Of course you haven't. Obviously you're the exception, same as everyone else.
I got one
Of
message.
course.
So,
I ignored it.
Raffaello returns. Gianna, meanwhile, takes Yorick aside for half a second and tells him, "You might want to go and get washed. You know."
Yeah. Just been going crazy. Yep. Okay. Yep. Sounds great.
I laid out some of your clothes in the bathroom. Just get yourself cleaned up. You'll feel better when you do.
And York goes over to the bathroom.
Okay.
Is up for everything. I don't actually see one, so. I'll just say you go.
Off the common room with the Venus Aphrodite thing, the mosaic.
I thought that was an entrance of some sort. Okay.
Yeah. And Malik was calling the Lord while they were doing all kinds of bad things.
Yes, Yorick was doing bad things. Yep.
Hey, at least you can always have some Lasombra bloodlore, right?
Alright, let's call the Lord. Get this over with.
Okay. You get the servant again. Looks like he hasn't slept for long.
I'm going to need to talk to the Lord immediately.
What now?
Oh, it's
Murder?
bad. Let me talk to the Lord.
Listen, the Bali attacked one of the vaults. They got away with some crap. It's a bad night for this shit.
Well, he might want to talk to me.
Okay, fine, on your head be it. He grumbles and walks off, something about stupid neonates. As in suicidally stupid. The Lord gets into the chair. He does not look pleased to see you.
Well, I do take the words of what the servant said, that you are in a very bad mood today. I'm not going to take the time to wait for you to get into a better mood because you need to hear this.
He leans
Seraph.
forward.
Seraph is no longer with us. Apparently Seraph last night left and never returned. His ghoul went and looked for him, found him badly burned. We don't know what happened. We have no clue. And when he came to, he frenzied. I took chase. I ran after him. I was the fastest. I was the first to him. And thinking that he was a vampire and he could soak damage from a bullet, absorb the damage of a bullet, I drew my gun and fired because he was a walking masquerade violation. I thought it would incapacitate him, but it appears he has some affliction to silver that he never told me about. Anyways, I do feel like this is something that needs to be brought to your attention, and I understand the full breadth of the consequences here, and I know that I will be answering to you personally and to other members of my clan, and I'm ready to take responsibility and own up to it.
So, you killed him?
On accident. On my life, on accident. Me and Seraph did not have the best relationship, but I would never kill another Tremere.
What's
And
the
I would
role
take that to my grave.
for astral projection?
Oh, look that up.
Because I feel like he would try to astral project into the room and try to scan Malik's mind at this point.
That's Auspex, right?
Yep. I want both the role and how much successes he would need in order to use Auspex while projecting.
Psychic protection.
Yep, that would be the one.
For me, it's on page 146. If you want to look it up there, I'll be trying to copy it.
Don't try to even copy, just tell me what I need to roll and what difficulty.
Oh, it's a pretty big wall of text right here, but I'll try. System. Journeying astral form with expand willpower point, make a perception awareness roll. Difficulty varies depending on distance, complexity of the intended trip. 5 is within sight. 7 is nearby or to a familiar location. 9 reflects trip far from familiar territory, a first journey to North America, from North America to the Far East, trying to shortcut through the Earth. The greater the number of successes rolled, the more focused the character's astral presence is, and the easier it is for her to reach her desire.
So,
Destination.
Perception awareness.
Yep, perception awareness.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
roll this secretly. And how much do I need to be able to use telepathy? As in Auspex powers. 2, 3?
Can I admit something right quick before he does that so it doesn't look like I'm trying to hide something?
Yeah.
There will be other information that I would need to speak with you in person because we are entertaining guests of the prince for an situation, and I can't speak on it because it will probably harm the clan's reputation.
Very well.
By the way, you can use your aspects as per normal.
Okay. So what do I need to actually get into his mind and read his thoughts? I'm not trying to project anything into it. I just want to...
Telepathy, roles, intelligence, subject. Projecting into touch requires one subject, blah 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 blah. To read minds, one success must be rolled for each item of information plucked or each layer of thought pierced.
Yes, and what do I roll? At what difficulty?
That's... I'm looking right now. The player rolls intelligence subterfuge. Difficulty of subject's current willpower points.
Okay.
The subject recognizes the task... Well, that's projecting something. Oh yeah, protection just requires one success. As I said, the reading minds requires multiple successes. Character may spend willpower points. Reading thoughts with telepathy does not commonly work with mind. Spend willpower
Yeah,
points to
I
do
know
so.
about that. Okay. The Lord's eyes glaze over and he relaxes back into his chair for a couple of minutes. What is it to detect the rifling of, alien hands through your mind?
The projecting is
For Malik to
perception.
notice that someone is there.
I have no idea. I don't think it actually says that.
Okay, just...
Maybe it would be perception, alertness, or awareness, I mean.
Yeah, roll perception awareness. We'll see how lucky you are with that. I'm gonna probably check it at another time. Yeah, you feel the brush of someone else's mind lightly over the surface of your own thoughts, searching for something, while the Lord is clearly relaxing and doing something. I'm pretty sure you can guess what is going on.
Well, my lord, you're welcome to probe my mind and find out that I have nothing to hide. I have no excuse. So, if there is to be a trial, if there is to be some sort of tribunal, then so be it. I am a Tremere. I understand what may become of this. I would like to make an impassioned plea for my childer. Bronson is a good Tremere. He has his faults, but none of this is on his hands, and he was not present. And in regards to my ghoul, Chloe, if something is to happen to me, I would like for him to take over responsibility of caring for her. And, well, I would make the case that she would make a fine Tremere one day.
Well,
and that's all I have to say for my defense.
Well, loyalty to the clan should be rewarded, and it's certainly, well, loyal of you not to force us to find this out on our own and coming forward. So, if it should happen that it is decided to put you down, we will give you the time to put your affairs in order. That much, I give you my word, you will have.
Thank you, my lord, and I appreciate the promise.
Yes, you will have to come over here in order to testify. as to what has happened. In fact, I will be wanting all of the Tremere vampires remaining in the Chantry to testify on recent events in the next few nights.
I would like to make a personal note that though me and Seraph have had a rocky relationship and that we didn't agree on a lot of things with the clan, he certainly did not want more cohesion with the group, and he seemed to be out for himself. I would never want to harm him, and I am in great remorse here for taking out someone of my own blood.
Yes,
I
well,
am deeply ashamed.
me and his sire knew about his particular problem with the magic of a certain werewolf he ran into at one point. But
It upsets me that he didn't trust me well enough to disclose that information. I'm always prepared with silver in case of werewolves.
well, if it had gotten to the point where you had managed to elect a leader of your own, then, well, then he would have been informed of such weaknesses.
If I am to be brought to trial for certain acts, I would like Raffaello to be present to also be held accountable for his part in such actions.
Do continue.
As I said, this is information that could taint the reputation of the Tremere, and I will not do such a thing in case there are prying ears. This Chantry is not like one I've ever been in before. It is not warded. It is not protected. I've seen people wander in obfuscated. I've trusted no one since I've been in this city.
Very well. Then you may head over here this night if you are able, or tomorrow night if you're not, and we will discuss this in person.
I will come tonight.
Is the Chantry secure? Can you bring all three of you? Or do you think it best to leave some people? Well,
I would make the case that Bronson needs to stay behind because he is a very, very strong Tremere, very powerful, even though he's just a fledgling. I wouldn't leave the Chantry completely open to all the riffraff that have come in and imposed their presence upon our good nature and our courtesy.
What
That
of
said,
that Joshua character?
That's something I've been deeply wondering, been considering here. Joshua should come with us as well. I do not trust him. Bronson I do trust in such a way that I think he would handle a situation. I do think he doesn't know his own strength. He could hurt him more than we would want to before we get all the answers out of him. But also he's conniving, and I definitely think Bronson's a bit more naive still.
Indeed.
I do believe he needs to come with us.
Well, if he's coming over here, then he's not going back to your Chantry. He will be moving on to a trial and to Vienna. So, if you
I
are
would
done
only ask that if any information that could be extracted about the Sabat's whereabouts in Springfield, I would only ask that information be relayed to the next person or persons that are in the Chantry, just as a bartering chip, or not really a bartering chip, but a means of earning back some measure of respect among the Camarilla in this town. Since even though we do not necessarily stand on the best footing with them, we are Camarilla, and our alliance with such a group is necessary.
Yes, indeed. Well, in that case... Well, what of that new ghoul? Was he not involved with this?
Schlotka?
No,
he
no,
was
no.
not.
The
Ah, yes,
engineer.
Yorick. Ah, yes, Yorick. I always forget about him. Well, I will make an impassioned. I will make a very good impassioned argument in his case, but he is a victim of some circumstances that need to be looked at with an open mind. I do think that he is someone that can be saved.
Well, can't really afford to remove whatever presence we have from Springfield. I don't know if you have heard. Well, the Bali staged an attack on one of the vaults, and they got away with some materials that could be used for, well, less than noble purposes, shall we say.
If I am to survive, I would love to make up my my faults, my blunders here in Springfield by hunting the Bali personally.
Yes, well, I believe the prince already insisted on such. Ah, very well.
Yes, he did.
You, Raffaello, and Joshua then.
Should I contact the prince first before our departure? I believe it's only the best courtesy.
Yes, well, I'm sure the local watchdogs will handle that for you.
Indeed.
But, yes, I will expect you in a couple of hours then.
Yes. Make it quick if you do decide on the worst fate for me, please.
Well, we generally don't kill prisoners, especially ones that willingly surrender, without first having a trial.
Indeed. I just want to go on record that whatever I've done, I would hope that there would be some measure of mercy in that regard, since I have been nothing but the most loyal Tremere and a very adamant guardian of our secrets.
He raises his hand. You can keep your praises for the tribunal. I'm sure they will be suitably impressed. For now, get over here and we will establish
Yes, my
the
friends.
facts of the situation.
I will not waste your time anymore. I will be on my way. Thank you.
He nods and shuts off the connection.
Marcus.
Yeah? What's up?
I tend to like you a lot more than Kevin. I would like for you to give some sort of message to the prince. I'm not going to be able to contact him myself, but certain circumstances have occurred and have arisen here in the clan Tremere that must be dealt with immediately, and it involves the death of one of our own. I would like for you to relay the message to the prince that I've accidentally killed Sarath, and I will be going before trial to defend my innocence, and I would hope that he extend some courtesy to the Tremere that we leave behind.
All one of them?
I would hope that he extends some measure of forgiveness to the remaining members of the of the clan Tremere that remain, because they are, in my opinion, very fine examples of our clan and have done nothing wrong and have done nothing but excellent work in his service.
That's the thing, isn't it? You didn't just kill some no-status neonate. You all had one dot of status, which means that you matter.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, I'm
One dot
gonna...
of status was neonate.
Is he saying that to me?
one status is established neonates according to the book.
Yeah, established neonate. That's correct.
So Chloe's staying behind, right?
Unless you're bringing her with you.
I'd like for her to stay behind with Bronson.
Okay. In that
To
case, I'm
guard the library.
gonna... Yeah, I'm
To
gonna
guard the
split
library.
the recording and we're gonna continue in just a second.